Progressing Recruiters' Lives Everywhere podcast brought to you by Amoria Bond. In each episode, we'll be exploring what life is like for those who work in recruitment, from the first weeks of training to life-changing success stories that can be achieved, all from the people who work in this industry every day. Within recruitment, there are no limits to how far you can progress, and we want to show you how and why choosing to work in recruitment could be the best decision for your life and your career. I'm Lisa Harding, a performance coach for the Amoria Bond Group based in Manchester. And in this episode, I'm talking to Rena Bahadori, Learning Development Specialist based in our Cologne office. Today, we'll be talking about how do you train to be a recruiter. So over to you, Rena. Why did you choose to become an L&D specialist?
Hi. Well, for me, it was more like a natural development into this role. I work for Amoria Bond for almost 7 years now, around 7 years now. And I'm naturally very passionate regarding training and development. And so me and my manager sat down and we kind of identified that this would be a very suitable role for me as we were growing the team in Germany, and this role was actually missing. So yeah, it felt like a natural development into this role that I'm naturally very passionate about.
So very similar story to myself. So after spending 6 years in recruitment, really wanted to do something different, and I'm absolutely loving my new role with Amoria Bond. And how does a typical training session look like for rookies?
We have different training session styles. Like every rookie gets a complete onboarding plan before they start. So literally every skill that is necessary to do this job is outlined in this onboarding plan. And then we do different training sessions from classroom training sessions, onboarding days, role plays, one-to-one sessions where I really understand where the skill gaps are, and listen-in session where I listen to consultants doing live calls to candidate and clients.
Yeah.
So they vary. These days we do a lot of online training sessions where we do very interactive training sessions. I obviously give them the knowledge, and then we do like loads of interactive stuff during those training sessions.
So yeah, really well-rounded range of training programs for them then. So something for everybody, I would say. And how long would you say it usually takes to train a rookie?
We actually say the onboarding takes 12 months. So obviously it's very intensive in the beginning. They need more support from us. So we are there literally on every step. And the training is ongoing throughout their whole career basically. And then it depends where they are at their skill levels. We have like regular one-to-ones with them. I work very closely with their respective line managers, so we can really identify their skill gaps, or is there like a competence gap or a confidence gap, and then we work very collaboratively together to see how much support they need. But yeah, training is really ongoing.
Yeah, and I suppose people kind of progress at different rates really as well, don't they? So
Exactly.
I think it's great that, I think you're always learning every single day, and to have that support and somebody that is, I suppose, has got they're working in collaboration with you. Everybody's working to the same goal, aren't they? So it's great in that respect.
Exactly.
What different training methods are there? I know we've just touched upon some, but what would you say are the main training methods?
Yes, as I said, as we mentioned before, different things, matching different learning styles. Like we also identify what the preferred learning styles of individual people are. But yeah, there's a range of things that we introduce to them from, as I said, classroom training sessions or one-to-one session, coaching session, more training focused sessions, role plays, listen-in sessions, and also where they learn from each other. where they identify their skill gap. We give them tools and like a range of stuff just to mix things up, and as I said, to just really match different learning styles.
Yeah, and like you say, I think people definitely learn a lot from their colleagues as well, being surrounded by the colleagues. They pick so much up there as well, not just in the classroom. So
Exactly, yeah.
and out of those training methods, which would you say is most popular with the recruiters?
That's also really dependent on their learning style. So some people just like to listen to me talking. Some people don't like to listen to me talking. And I would say overall, it's the interactive training sessions that we have as a group. So they can share some concerns, some success stories, and they can learn from each other and from me, and they can interact. And then in those training sessions, we cover loads of different things where they can like participate, do like something active or reflect, and yeah, that covers almost everyone. I
Yeah,
would say
I mean,
training sessions.
I think the group training sessions are great. You know, when we've done them in our office and everybody's got together on teams and we've done quizzes and things like that, and people get together in groups. It's really a fun way to learn, and everybody seems to really enjoy it as well. So, I suppose it takes the I don't know, it just puts fun into it, doesn't it? So yeah. And up to what point in their career are recruiters trained by you? So, kind of at what stage do you let them go?
Well, I would say training is ongoing throughout their whole career, but obviously we focus on rookies the most in the first instance, and then now the rookies from January this year are developed to seniors already, a few of them, and they also get training, but different types of training, and like just suiting their styles. And this is like I think my main part: rookies, consultants, seniors,
Yeah.
up until now, and then leaders, managers, board level. That is like external training mainly, and not as intense, obviously, not as frequently.
Yeah, so I'm the same, really, just rookies at this stage, kind of up to, I suppose, up to the first year, and then they're getting a lot of training from the managers and external trainers as well. So brilliant. Well, thanks very much for taking the time to speak with me today, and I hope everybody listening has taken something away from today's podcast. Recruitment really is a fantastic industry to get into, so hope this would give you some inspiration to apply. Thanks very much.
Thank